Hello, welcome again to another episode of the Long Gone Loser Rock Show. Today, we're going to talk about a band that I was completely wrong about, and we'll get to that soon. We're talking about Oasis. So here's my story with Oasis. The very first time I heard Oasis, I heard Wonderwall and a couple of other songs or whatever, and I was at the time I was really into different stuff. I was listening to a lot of punk music, especially bands like on Lookout Records and all that sort of stuff. I was listening to, the Green Days and the NoFXs and stuff like that. And I just wasn't in the mood for Oasis. And I immediately was like, what's this shit? So, yeah, I just didn't want anything to do with Oasis. I was like, nah. Now, fast forward to 2002. I'm in England and I'm in a town called Blackburn hanging out with my friend Sarah. And we go to the HMV. Now, there's this music playing over the PA. On that day, I bought High Visibility double LP version from the HMV because I saw it there. Immediately, I went to the Helicopter section. I was looking for Helicopter's records. But I'm hearing this music playing over the PA, and I said to Sarah, what's this band? This song's really fucking good. She goes, I don't know. It sounds familiar, but I don't know it. And I was like, man, this is awesome. So I went to the counter to pay for High Visibility. I said to the lady behind the counter, I said, what's this I'm listening to? Because, it's good. And she said, oh, it's the brand new Oasis album. What? So Heathen Chemistry was playing over the PA, and I just thought to myself, I guess I'm an Oasis fan now. So I bought it. I bought Heathen Chemistry and loved every minute of it. Blown away by it. I realized I was wrong. Okay? I realized I was wrong about Oasis, and from that moment forward, I became an Oasis fan. I ended up seeing them live at Livid Festival, which would have been, it was the early 2000s. I remember the same festival, Trail of the Dead played. Anyone else by the Trail of the Dead? And they smashed up everything at the end. It was fucking insane. But anyway, Oasis. We're sitting on the grass watching Oasis, and I just remember thinking, like, sonically, at a festival, it sounds really fucking good. And I was blown away by how good they sounded. Like, whoever was mixing them did a perfect job. And I remember they, at the end of Don't Look Back in Anger, I remember the whole crowd was singing along. The crowd on its own, without Noel singing, was just singing the chorus back to the band. And Liam comes on stage afterwards and goes, you fucking sing his songs, but you don't fucking sing mine. Which was pretty funny. They really, really sounded great. And like I said, I was wrong about Oasis. It was stupid of me to dismiss them as quickly as I did when I first heard them. And I get it, I was listening to different music at the time and I wasn't in the mood for that. But it just goes to show that you can listen to music in a different headspace, different time, whatever, and it will connect with you differently. Just as it did on that day in HMV when Heathen Chemistry was playing over the PA system in this HMV there. Immediately, my whole thoughts on Oasis changed. So, let's have a look at the Oasis records I have. Why not, shall we? So here is a double 7-inch called Stop the Clocks. And I got this from Hot Stuff mail order. It comes with a sticker sheet, which is here, if that's your thing. And it has, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it, Acquiesce. You know the song I'm talking about. I don't know how to fucking say it. Acquiesce. Anyway, Cigarettes and Alcohol demo on side 2. Some might say live in 95. They don't know the venue. And the master plan. Now this is a numbered 7-inch. This one's 4817. I don't have any other 7-inches by this band. I just bought this one because I was buying a bunch of stuff from Hot Stuff mail order. And I saw this was there and I thought, why not? And I got it and love Acquiesce, that song. I love that song. So anyway, that's the 7-inches that I have. Not a lot. I do have all the DVD singles, which I bought immediately after discovering that I now liked Oasis. When I was in England, because I was over there for 3 months, I bought all the DVD singles. So yeah, awesome. But anyway, let's go. These albums are not in any order whatsoever. Definitely Maybe. There you go. The double LP. Fantastic record. Really, really like this album. Rock and Roll Star is such a great opener. Everything about this record actually is really, really good. There's no dud tracks. It's a really solid album. See? Proof. I was wrong. There you go. You heard me say it. Be Here Now. This is a good one as well. It's not one that I listen to as much as I should. I should listen to this album more because it is a great record. But yeah, for some reason, I just don't listen to it as much as I should. And that's on me. That's on me. I'll get there. But yeah, I love this Inner Sleep because I love how many guitars are there. I'm like, oh, obviously taken in the studio. And I just look at that going, man, why can't I have all those guitars? But, you know, beggars can't be choosers. Standing on the Shoulder of Giants. There you go. This has got Fucking in the Bushes on it. So, cool. And here it is, my friends. Heathen Chemistry. The album that blew my mind. The Hindu Times is the opener on this, and I love that song. I really do. It's such a great song. Awesome opener. Then you've got Force of Nature. Then you've got Hung in a Bad Place. Then you've got the ballad, which is Stop Crying Your Heart Out, which is a brilliant song. That is such a good song. Songbird, obviously, Liam's contribution is a really, really nice song. And yeah, it's a really, really good song. Then Little by Little, another great tune. Yeah, this is a really solid record. There's the band. And yeah, I've listened to this album literally thousands of times. It's such a good album. I remember when I got it home and I was listening to it, it was just like on repeat, just all the time. Even those the first LP, I played the first LP over and over and over again because I think that's a stronger one than the second LP, but still good. What's the Story, Morning Glory? Yes, it has Wonderwall on there, and I've grown to like the song. Ryan Adams does a really good version of Wonderwall, and that started to really make me appreciate Wonderwall as well, because it's such a good song, and Ryan Adams' version of it's really, really fantastic. If you've never heard it, you should. So yeah, this is a really solid record with a triple fold-out sleeve. So there you go. What's the Story, Morning Glory? I have been to this street in Soho when I went to England. Obviously, I was there in 2002. After being there, it was kind of like, well, I better go get a photo at the street. And so I went. And if I can find that photo, you'll see it on the screen right now. This is a Record Store Day exclusive that I found, which is the song Supersonic. I don't know if this is rare or anything like this, because I saw it around way after the time. It's got Take Me Away and I Will Believe live on it. Like after this was this Record Store Day had been and gone 6 months later, this record was still available. So I don't think it's rare by any means. Now this one, whew, the Master Plan. We need to talk about this record. So it starts off with Acquiesce. I know I'm not pronouncing that right, and I probably should have looked that up before I even started this video. Call it whatever you want. And it blew my mind. That song is just such a good song. Rockin' Chair's on here. This is possibly, after Heathen Chemistry, this is my favorite Oasis record. I listen to this one all the time. It's just so good. Yeah. Really, really solid record. If you don't know this one and you want to find a place to start with Oasis because you've just glossed over them and never really cared, start with this record. Seriously, start with it, because when you hear Acquiesce, whatever you want to call it, once you hear that, you'll be like, yep, I get it. So yeah, fantastic. Oh yeah, you probably want to see the inside. There it is. So yeah, they've got inner sleeves, by the way. I should be showing you these as well. These inner sleeves that house the records. Nice thick card and whatever. Really, really solid albums. The last thing I'm going to show you is this triple LP, which is Nebworth 1996. This is a really good live performance. I'm not huge on live albums, as we all know, but this is a great live performance. It really is. I was blown away when I heard this. It sounds great. The playing is awesome. The selection of songs is fantastic. I'll try and open up the triple. There you go. The gatefold there. Very, very cool. And yeah, there is a reason why Oasis was seen as the biggest band in the world at that time. Solid. And I can't believe it took me so long to realize just how great they were. My bad. But Oasis fans, you were right all along, man. This band is incredible and just such great songs. Again, we have inner sleeves on this one. So great albums the whole way through. Really, really dig them. I know they've got more records than the ones I have here. Just haven't got around to getting them yet. There's millions of records and we can't buy everything, especially not on my wage. But anyway, I do what I can, even if it means living on 2-minute noodles. Look after yourselves, take care of each other, go buy some records, and check out Oasis. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.